can you beat that? That's called, right? Power couple. Rocio and Walter are here, just watch, right? When you start working together, you make a decision to grow together, game over, right? So ask these people, if money was right and it fits on your schedule, will you consider it a part-time business? It's not a job, it's a business, right? Make sure you don't tell people, are you looking for a job? My company's hiring, because that's not what we do here, right? It's not this is not a W-2 deal. This is a part-time business opportunity. If the money was right and it fit on your schedule, would you consider it a part-time opportunity or a part-time business? 99.7% will say yes. Say, awesome, what are you doing Tuesday night? Well, tell me more. What are you doing Tuesday night? How do you guys get paid? What are you doing Tuesday night? What positions do you have? What are you doing Tuesday night? Let the best closer do the job for you. You just have to do, your job is to bring them here and we'll take over the rest, right? So I'm telling you, that line will last you probably for the first quarter of the year. If money was right and you figured your schedule, will you consider a part-time business? Yes. Awesome. What are you doing Tuesday night? I want to show you. We have an open house in our office. We're looking for people. I know the main guy. I don't guarantee you anything, but I can get you in, at least for an interview, you know? And then they come in and you explore your business. Sounds good? Yes. But I want you guys to think this, right? And have articles like ours showing people about what's going on out there in the marketplace. I know there's a lot of people making money. We have a bunch of checks here. So, Joyce, is Joyce here? No, she didn't make it, but there's checks here. We have Peter Lee. Where's Peter at? Oh, in the front. And then Ray Rios. Where's Ray at? Here's a check, Ray. You don't even know, huh? That's when it's fun, when you don't even know they were coming. Ray De La Manta.
De Malant.
Am I melange now? Another one for Peter. Another one for Peter. Another one for Peter. Claudia Javier, then in Colombia, they're still making money. Victor Hernandez. Victor here? Joyce. Another one for Joyce. And she has been here a month and a half. Gloria, out of town. And Alex, right? So there's a bunch of checks here with you guys. And this is the people that don't have direct deposit, by the way. I recommend you guys get a direct deposit. You get it. I want you guys to write these down. I want to give you guys some dates before we move on. Because a lot of you guys have to, you drive your gas and you leave, okay? We created, if you go around the office by the copier that we have now, my wife did put the first quarter of the schedule, right? She put what's going on. And a lot of us are leaving to Cancun tomorrow morning. I know it's rough, but somebody has to do it. So we're leaving to Cancun. We had a contest, right? And I'm about to announce a contest right now that some of you are going to be jumping up and down. But it's a schedule. You know, every Tuesday and every Saturday we have our BPM. But I want you guys to put this in your calendar. Every second Saturday of every month, which is the first one will be this Saturday, we're doing a fast start school. Every second Saturday of every month from 12 to 4, we're going to be running a fast start school. Don't ask, hey, are we having fast start school? If it's the second Saturday, we are. The fourth Saturday of every month, we're running a boot camp from 12 to 3 o'clock. It's going to be about closing, how to run illustrations, how to overcome objections. My goal is to get you guys so good. My goal is to transfer everything I know to you so you guys can become closers. A lot of you guys are closers, but we're going to be working with you guys a lot more. And if you're a full-timer agent, every Monday morning we run full-timers at 9:30 a.m. And another thing is every first Monday of every month, what we do an area-wide full-timers like we had it yesterday. That goes a little bit longer. We go from 9:30 to 11, and we do recognition to the top producers of the month. We do any announcements that we have going on. So if you're full-time or you're part-time, but you can show up to that meeting, try to make it a goal to come in. And again, I'm just announcing it. If you want all the details, go around after and check out the calendars. But I want you guys to know that if you have, who has never been to Fast Start School? You don't even know what I'm talking about. If that's you, raise your hand. Right? Fast Start School. Raise your hand if you've never been to Fast Start School or don't have idea what I'm talking about.
It's not a Fast Start. It's a Fast Start School.
Fast Start School. Not like, oh, I've been Fast Started. Fast Start School, right? You should be here this Saturday from 12 to 4. Who would like to get your business into fast track, right? Kind of like a carpool, right? You go to that class. We're going to teach you everything that you have to know, the insides and outsides of this business. Now, if you want to take it as slow, you kind of want to go slow, like, right? Oh my God, then don't come. Okay? But if you want to go fast, then you'll be here on Saturday. But we're having a BPM in the morning, and we're doing a great closing boot camp in the morning, and then we're doing Fast Start School. Sounds good? Yes. Another thing that I want to announce, we're doing a contest right now. We talked to all the SMDs, and we had a great SMD meeting on Saturday at my house. I took all my SMDs to dinner, which I think was a really good dinner. And then after that, we went to a meeting. And the meeting started at 5 o'clock, and they left my house at 3:30 in the morning. They didn't want to leave. I'm like, guys, I need to sleep. No, but what about this? What about that? Right? And I'm already like, guys, let's go. Let's go. Right? But it was fired up. Like, we set up a plan for the whole year. We want to be structured with you guys. And just to let you know, all we were talking about was you. And right now, we on a merge. Our goal is to hit CEO as an office, right? We broke the numbers down. But I'm like, I know the CEO is a promotion for me and my wife. But I'm like, what's your incentive? Besides making a bunch of money, right? I'm like, our goal is to hit it on January, February, March. We have to hit it in the next 3 months because it's already all worked out perfectly. You guys have on my office, we put a thermometer, we're going to be tracking it, we're going to go crazy. And the way you do it, if you're not licensed, the way you can contribute is become licensed and set up as many appointments as you can to get your champion's pad, right? And if you're licensed, let's go use it, okay? Don't go to the DMV, get a driver license, and do all the work and then take the bus. Makes no sense, right? You already did all the work to get life insurance license, let's go ahead and use it. But as you guys know, this month we officially, if you guys don't know, this kind of already should get you excited. We officially opened Champions Pad this month. You guys know what Champions Pad is? Who would like to get 1, 2, maybe even 3 promotions in 30 days? All the way to marketing director, right? It's Champions Pad. So for this month only, if you do 3 sales, 3 direct recruits, right? You get promoted to associate. If you do 10 and 10 as a team, you don't have to go and do it personal. You do 10 families that you help, 10 team members in 30 days, you go all the way to senior associate. And for a couple of you guys that really want to get this business in a fast start, you do 25, 25, and we promote you all the way up to marketing director. Say wow.
Wow.
That's a big deal. A lot of us, I was one of the fastest guys that came in with Eric, and it took me 7.5 months. Some of you guys been here 30, 60 days, and you can get it done this month. You make a lot more money. Like, let me give you an example. A marketing director, one $200 a month 7702 plan will pay you $1,600. Think about it. One client might take you 45 minutes to an hour. If you're a marketing director, that policy, one client will net you about $1,500, $1,600. What if you do 1 a week? You do 4 a month. How much is that? $6,400. Some of you guys work full time and don't make that. Right? I'm talking you helping 1 client a week. By the way, do we have clients we can help?
Yep.
Nobody has what we have. You know what I'm saying? So if you just start talking to people, you're going to make a bunch of money. But here comes the contest. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
I don't think they're ready, honey. What was you doing next week? Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. For the next 3 months, we're going to put this everyone in the office. We're going to Mexico. We're going to go to a cruise. Who's never been to a cruise? This is your opportunity, and guess what? I'll pay for it. Right? Who's been to a cruise before? Who's been to a cruise? You see, you pay for it. I said, this is more fun when somebody else pays for it, right? The drinks taste better, the water looks nice, right? The rooms are nicer because somebody else paid for it. So what we're doing is, this is your opportunity. We're going to go to cruise to Mexico. We're going to go to Catalina Islands and Ensenada. It's going to be a 4-day cruise. And we put here, since our name is what? Diamond? So you want to go with us and shine bright like a diamond? Shine bright like a diamond, right? You guys are, some of you guys are rough that we really need to shine you to become a diamond. We'll let you guys know exactly when we're going to go. We're still trying to work the deal. But write these down. This is how you qualify, okay? Qualifications is between January, February, and March. That's it, 3 months. Some of you guys will qualify in 1 month, right? A lot of you guys will qualify in 1 month. If you are raise your hand if you're a senior marketing director. Right? It's about 8 of you, right? The way you qualify is all you have to do is re-qualifying for your contract. How many points do you need to become an SMB? So that's what I need you to do in 3 months. And if you're a decent base shop, what's our minimum standard? Minimum what? 10 recruits. So you do that, right? So 75,000 points as a base shop in 3 months, that means 25,000 each, and 30 recruits total, that means what? 10. So if you keep a base shop running 10 recruits a month and 25,000 points, you and your spouse or you and a guest automatically qualify. Another thing that we didn't put in here, but if you become an SMD in the process, you automatically qualify. Right? If we're going to put that. If you become an SMD, like who's planning to be an SMD by the end of March? Right? So some of you guys automatically will qualify if you hit that. If you're a non-SMD, which is almost everybody else, right? The way you qualify, if you want to go by yourself, like let's just say you're single or right? Or you kind of want to get away, whatever you have to do. You just want to go by yourself. All you have to do is this. By the way, we made it very easy. The SMDs couldn't believe it. Like, are you sure? Because I was like, easy, man. I'm like, yeah, because I want a bunch of us to go. All you have to do is 30,000 personal net points and 6 directs. So you know all you have to do is 10,000 points a month and 2 directs. That's it. Let's go. By the way, how do you get 10,000 points? Helping about 3 or 4 clients a month. Yep. If you do that 3 months in a row, and you attract 2 people into your business, which a lot of you should, you go. If you are a non-SMD and you want to bring a guest with you, like your spouse or your mom or a guest with you or your girlfriend and all that stuff, like whoever you want to bring a guest, maybe your son, right, your daughter, whatever, whoever you want to bring, I'm not asking you to do double, right, because that will be the make sense, right? If 30, you want to bring someone, do 60. What we're doing is, all you have to do is 45 and 9 directs, which means 15,000 a month and 3 directs. So I'm not asking you to work double hard, just a little bit extra, right? Just a little bit extra, you can bring someone, and just know that the trip will be counted as net point persistency or minimum 70%. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's fine, I'll explain it in another day. If you're licensed, you know what I'm talking about when I say persistency. So I want to make sure it's good business. Don't just turn in business to qualify for a trip. I want good business that's going to stay in the books. We want minimum 70% persistency. And my goal is to go 50 of us. My goal is 50 of us to go to this cruise. Because the more people we get, the cheaper it becomes a cruise for me too. Right? Because I can buy it. But I'm paying for it anyways, right? So my goal is a lot of more of you guys to go. My goal will be 50 of us going in a cruise, doing whooshes crazy on the whoosh. People are like, why are they doing whoosh, right? Rasp up the heck out of the cruise, do a BPM on the cruise. The best thing we can do is we recruit the captain, and then they announce that we're having a BPM on the second floor. And then we'll do that. It's going to be fun, right? Now, who's really excited just for the fact that it's a cruise that you've never been there? By the way, we pay for everything. You just get there. Food, drinks, room. Everything is paid for. You literally just show up. And all you have to do, guys, is help about maybe 10 families and bring 6 people. Or if you want to bring someone, maybe help about 15. I'm giving you 3 months to do this, by the way. And 9 directs, and I believe you and your family deserve it. I believe you, at least one listener, you deserve it. If you're an SMD, my goal is every single SMD to go. So the way you market this, guys, is not just you going, but talk about it with your team. And the best way we can explode this, if it's every single one of you hit your next promotion within the first 30 days because it's Champions Pack. So who likes the cruise thing? I like it? All right. Sounds good. Who's really going to qualify for it? You're going to give it everything you got. Who's never been to a cruise? Trust me, it's fun. Right? Eric ran a cruise when he was on his CEO run. We went to the Bahamas. That was pretty nice. And never been to a cruise before, right? And don't worry, I know Peter like, do you see moods? Because I get dizzy. And I know that this is like a building on water. It doesn't even move. You don't even feel nothing, right? So it's going to be exciting. We'll keep you guys updated on the dates, on exactly where we're going. We think in May, right? But like I said, our goal is to take 50 of us. And what I'm going to do, we're going to put different posters around the office. And every time somebody already qualifies, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting the name on the poster. Like, oh, Peter already qualified. Or like, oh, Antonio already qualified. Or, oh, Raymond already qualified. Or Blanca already qualified. Like, that way you start seeing who the names are qualifying. And hopefully, you're competitive. That we're not going to the cruise. You don't want me to just text you pictures of it, right? I miss you. I'm going to take a picture like this with nobody. With a margarita, and I'm going to send you a picture, and then you can Photoshop it. I wish you were there. Yeah? Don't let me do that. Don't let me do that. It's going to be